Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
Hello everyone, this is Jarvis Escott with What's Happening Birmingham. I am back again with your Birmingham City Council, District 7, Councilor Wardine Alexander. Councilor Alexander, thank you.
Good to see you again. Glad to be here with you.
Great. It's October. Want to bring the councilor on today, just give us just regular monthly updates on her district and also what's going on with the council. But one thing I wanted to particularly talk about today, before I start, how are you doing today?
Well, doing very well, thank you. Glad you asked.
Great. Is this new workforce development between Lawson State and Buffalo Rock? Can you tell us?
Well, yes. I talked with you several months ago about the opportunity that I had to bring a workforce development pipeline to Buffalo Rock, a new company that's coming to District 7 and Lawson State Community College. And by building that workforce development pipeline, we're creating opportunity for training so that residents or citizens of Birmingham can be fully trained in order to meet the needs of that new manufacturing facility at Buffalo Rock.
Okay, and what's like some of the qualifications they have to be to get into the program?
Well, one of the things that we're beginning to work on the memo of understanding between Buffalo Rock and Lawson State, so we can set up that criteria and guidelines. But this will be specialized training that will be created by Lawson State Community College and working in tandem with Buffalo Rock so that residents, again, will be able to function in the jobs. Now, some of the jobs they have open are production assistants or working in the warehouse where it requires CDL license and ability to work certain types of equipment so that they can move their products within the warehouse. Yeah,
that CDL is very important because you have like a trucker shortage and you get that CDL, you can go create your own job or work for somebody else that pays pretty good.
And I think it's also important to know that Buffalo Rock and Lawson State will also be working on jobs not only in that level, we will start off with that, but there's upward mobility, upward management opportunities that you'll also be able to seek once you get that training and get your foot in the door there at Buffalo Rock.
Okay, and then I'm not trying to estimate, but how many jobs is that?
They will have at least 70 new jobs with the new manufacturing facility. They do have a need. They've had some job fairs where they have an immediate need even before that facility is open. So we're talking about 70 jobs coming into the district, and they have a current need now even before that warehouse is built and getting started.
So where is that located?
That's right on Lakeshore. It will be right off Lakeshore near Tom Martin Drive, and so right in the heart of Oxmoor Valley.
Oh, okay. It's district. So what else is new with the council this month?
Well, of course, in the next week or so, we will be having the opportunity to, I'll be joined by 3 new colleagues that will be joining the council. So we'll have that swearing in and that opportunity to start working with those councilors and looking at the goals and objectives that we all have for the city of Birmingham.
Now, if I guess according to Mayor Council Act, you all always take office first before the...
Yes, and I found that to be interesting. I know the mayor doesn't take office until November, but according to the Mayor Council Act, we are required to have our swearing in and our seating by that 4th Thursday in October. So that's why it will be in a few weeks.
All right. And now if some of y'all sleeping on the rock, y'all know what this October, you know what this month is. Magic City Classic.
That's right.
So this is the first one because, you know, we had to take a break last year because of COVID. Can you just talk about how, you know, the Classic and the impact it has here?
Well, of course, it's a huge economic impact for the city of Birmingham. We always look to the Classic as one of the oldest HBCU classics in the United States. And so we are always happy to have that hosted here in Birmingham. We did deal with COVID-19. We did have a brief look at what Classic may look at. We had the Spring Classic, which had some limited seating, but this will be more in tune with what we're in tune with the traditional Classic. So I'm excited for the families, fans, alumni to all come out and take advantage of the city of Birmingham and Legion Field.
Now, the other thing I think they may have, this year is, they may have the COVID drive.
Yes, we've been partnering as a city as well as a city council. We always want to keep our residents safe. We want to keep them. One of our big goals is how we fight COVID-19. So there will be opportunities to have vaccination on site. I'm not sure about the testing, but I do know there will be some pop-up sites that will include it in the model for Magic City Classic.
Okay, well, that's a good segue back to your continuing C's. What's going on?
Well, thank you. Of course, we talk about the 3 C's, how we respond to COVID-19, the community revitalization, and community cleanliness. Just recently, when we talk about community cleanliness, I continue to encourage residents. We need you to help keep Birmingham clean. We ask you to work within District 7. We ask you to work with your neighborhood associations. Just recently, the Riley community, they had a cleanup. We have various cleanups going on within the district. You don't have to be organized on your own. You can just call the D7 office or get in contact with your neighborhood president. We're always looking for opportunities to keep our district clean.
And you don't have to live in Birmingham either. If you drive here, you say you want to put some...
Thank you.
Be welcome.
Very good. And so one of the things that if you notice during council meeting, I'm always providing information about the bulk trash pickup dates. We want residents to utilize that as a way to keep the neighborhoods clean. When we talk about community revitalization, of course, workforce development, bringing jobs into the district, that's always important. And so that's why I'm really focusing on that workforce development pipeline right now. And of course, COVID-19, we do have several pop-ups, but I am encouraging everyone to go out. If you're eligible for the booster, go ahead and get that booster. You have drugstores, UAB, different facilities all throughout the city that are offering that shot. And of course, it's free of charge.
Yeah. Now I want to go back to the council. You know, like this is a new group.
Yes.
You know, the last group you all had chemistry and some of the things. I don't think you all passed budgets on time. There was no delay. Like y'all got the budget, like this year's budget got done in like March or April. I might be wrong, but it was very early. You all passed like the budget. What are some things like you would? I know you're speaking to just one person, but one of the things you all want to do this council you didn't feel like sure?
Well, I've had an opportunity to meet each of the 3 new councilors that will be taking a seat and joining us as colleagues, and I believe we all have the same thoughts. We want to see structure. We want to see transparency. We also want to be sure we have a level of trust among each other, and that we're all aware of the issues. Even though we have 9 separate districts, it's important for us as a team to work together for the betterment of Birmingham as well as the interest of our district.
Yeah, and also you had the opportunity this past month we had the Morehouse Tuskegee Classic, where we had the opening of Protective Stadium. So how did you like the
I do like what I'm seeing there at Protective Stadium. We need to remember UAB is Birmingham's team, so they do have a new field, so to say, or stadium. And what I have been excited about as a counselor is that we have been giving our residents an opportunity to come to Protective. We want it to be our stadium. We want it to be the city stadium as a part of supporting the UAB family. And so I've been encouraged by the numbers of fans and alumni and residents that are experiencing the new stadium.
All right, well, is anything you want to add that we haven't covered and talked about today?
Well, of course, we know we're entering into the last quarter of the year. There's still targets and objectives that we want to meet each as a council. I am so excited to be seated with the next council that's coming up and looking at the direction and the objectives that we want to have as a whole. And so I'm looking forward to having this council and working with this council.
Okay. And you know something I never asked you, but what time is city council meeting people want to get over and get
Perfect. City council meeting actually starts at 9:30 every Tuesday. We'd like to ask that you come on in and get seated. Now, we do have some COVID safety restrictions, so we do not have full use of the council chambers, but when you come in, if we have enough seating available of those seats that are open, then we would have opportunity for you to come in. Always remember, though, those council meetings are live streamed. You can get those on our Facebook channel, and so you can watch them in person and or live. Okay.
Well, Councilor Alexander, thank you for coming back on today. Always thank you for everything you do for the council, and most importantly, thank you for everything you do for the city as a citizen, and also...
Well, thank you, and I appreciate this opportunity that we have this medium where we can get back and make citizens aware of what we're doing in District 7.
Okay, and then they want the phone number to your office?
Yes, call us anytime at 205-254-2498. That's 205-254-2498. We're looking forward to hearing from you.
Okay, well, thank you all for watching. Please check out what'shappeningbirmingham.com for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank y'all again, and have a great day. Bye-bye, and enjoy Magic City Classic, everybody. Bring back the tailgate. Bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website, app, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.